Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper today. Thanks to Timberstone, Land of Islay. Fantastic. No, that was the first time. I'm not gonna lie. No stuttering, no having to restart because the outro was completely... it's gonna be completely something in a minute. Unmotivating. Yeah, there we go. Merv, you're already ruining it. Get off my desk. Fly. Fantastic. He was on my desk trying to open a weird door, halfway door thing. One day you know what that is. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. I just had a yogurt. It's fantastic. Or yogurt, if you're American. Yogurt sounds really weird to me. It sounds... Ew. Have a yogurt. It sounds like a gone-off yogurt. But then again, probably the same way with Americans. There you go. That's how the world works. I got a request. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a request right now. Someone wants to name a character. The guy in general, the account is called Die Singer 15 Singer. Hi Singer, how you doing? We need to apparently name someone Sharon DC, or Sharon. I'm not too sure what the DC stands for. Yeah, I have no idea. I imagine maybe Sharon DC is probably a reference to something that I said a little while ago. The thing is, my mind is everywhere at the moment. I'm not too sure if I made a reference to something particularly referencing that, kind of referencing it, but referencing something that was perhaps related to that name. I'm not too sure. However, I will name someone Sharon. However, I will not put DC there because I'm not too sure what it stands for, if it stands for anything. I kind of feel like instead of putting the DC there, we'd call someone Dr. Sharon. I think it says Sharon. I'm sorry, unless it's Charon for some reason. That wouldn't sound right for me. However, who have we not named? It sounds like it's got to be. Sharon's a woman's name, I would imagine. So sounds like it. I know a few Sharons. Are you a Sharon or you Islay? Jose, you're known. You know, Jose, you're so known that your name has been changed. If you're a doctor, what's your doctorate? What are you good at? Like, I'm a doctorate in what? A doctor in stonemasoning? What happened to my frame rate? Hello? Anyway, my frame rate's still a problem. Yeah, there you go. A doctor in stonemasoning. Or a miner. Dr. Miner. That sounds fantastic. So, yeah, doctor. What? Doctor. Do we do a dot there? Not in capitals. It's not all in caps. Why is it all in caps? There we go. Doctor. Do we do a space? I don't think we do. Sharon. I think that's how you spell it. Dr. Sharon. Hello. Welcome to the operating room. Being this is the operating room. Get to work. What's wrong with you? What do I pay you for? I don't pay you at all. No, I do pay them actually. I pay them in living expenses. Basically, they don't sleep in a comfortable position. Not only that, but for some reason I have to change every single bed. What happened to the music? I wish the music was a sort of more... Wish it was there. We have too many fishermen. And so many corpses. Someone previously mentioned, I think it was the same guy actually, that the place looks grubby, looks disgusting. And they said that it's a good idea. Don't worry. I know that you can gather resources. Also, the frame rate's dying right now. I'm going to just lower the level of the land to maybe stop these lag spikes. I'm still lowering the level of the land. There we go. That won't do. Okay, that will do. Down a little bit more. Anyway. I know I can gather these resources. Don't you worry, sir. Level 19 farmer? Holy shit. Donna? Well then, I mean, you know, Donna kebab, there we go. Kebab is mostly filled with delicious lettuce, delicious vegetables. Very delicious, although the Donna is really the part of it. But yeah. Donna, I don't really know anything sort of farmer name. Like Hay Wizard. I want to be a fucking Hay Wizard. Donna Hay Wizard. I'm not just sure that's how you say hey, like... Normally, it is. There we go. Hey Bell. Hay Wizard. Hey Wizard. I'm a wizard of hay. Yeah. Fantastic. I'm not too sure if we were going to get attacked last episode. Before I closed. I can't remember if I did anything. I'm pretty sure I did do a few things. I think I may have mined some minerals, maybe collected a bit more wood. I can't remember. What I do remember last episode is that we have this delicious wheat farm. Looks fantastic. We can actually add to it, which is a good idea, because I think we're already full. Oh, no, we're not. We got a load of space, but it's always nice to have a little bit more. Like, I feel like we can stretch this out by one, put another layer there. Like, if we zoom down a little bit here, we can see the full picture. So this is already properly built up. So what we can do is go to structures, storage. Hay bales only cost wheat, which is fantastic. It's really cheap. And I did say that we're going to move the farm over here, but that doesn't matter because we can just have one hay bale here and it will all transfer over here anyway. Because it's all sort of a universal inventory system, which is fantastic, I might add. I mean, I wish a lot of games did that, to be honest. But then again, it doesn't make that much sense. But it's just a bit easier, especially for an alpha game. I imagine they'll probably change it later on. They are still working on the game, I might add. They're going to make some texture packs. Pretty interesting, similar to Minecraft. Although, if they do that, I might give it a go. I want to create a slightly more realistic approach. I just have no idea what the game can handle right now, whether we stick to this sort of very bold aesthetic. Because from what I've seen, it can't really... Like, it'll be very... I'm not too sure it'll really... Really, lots of Eries today. Merv, he's eating the... Ooh. Merv, why do you keep eating the cardboard box in the corner? Why do I have a cardboard box in the corner? I don't know. It's full of things and stuff. What was I talking about? I don't know. I completely forgot what I was talking about. What I need to do, though, is gather some more resources. Just do a lot of basic stuff, really. We are going to eventually build this, but not at the moment. I did say I was going to let... Oh, of course, yes. We're going to set the layout for the buildings. That's what we're going to do. We're going to mine up a lot of this grass, or at least the areas where we think we're going to put houses, and then outline it with wood being the floor, and then around that would be the actual wall. And that would be fantastic. I think that would be a good way of doing things. We're also going to do the same thing with this wall here, just make this little outline just to help us out. Basically, we'll just put one sort of brick alongside, just so we know that, you know, we don't go that far, and that'd be a pretty good idea, in my opinion. We've got a load of builders, so that's pretty great. What we will need is the cobblestone. Quite a lot of cobblestone, in fact. We're going to need like 100 cobblestone, 125 cobblestone, 150 cobblestone. Wait, one raw stone? 58 raw stone? What happened? What happened to all the raw stone? I guess I've never seen such a small amount of raw stone. Okay, we need miners. We need a lot of miners. So let's get the miner guys going. We can also find some iron while we're at this. It's alright. Also, I'm waiting for another guy to come along because I want to change them into another soldier. I want an archer. I feel like it's a good idea to have an archer just as a standard. Also, the food barrel is hit its max by the looks of it. We need to change that carpenter back. And let's see, we got a stonemason here. Go to be a miner, if you would please. Merv right now is destroying everything in his path. Load of miners, level 18 miner. Fantastic. Loads of good miners right now. I'm feeling pretty great about this. Let's get some structures back up, and let's just make some more food barrels inside the storage shed. It's going to go along like this. If we find storage first, let's get the game going while we're at it. And then we'll find the food barrel. There we go. It took me a little while to find, but oh well. That's fine. We have a good amount of miners, so we can go and just sort of mine up this area for as much stone as we possibly can. We'll just do it like this. It's a very large hall. Like, I don't intend to actually have anything underground here. Maybe at one point I was like, oh yeah, it would be really awesome if we did this, that, and this. But after a long while of just sort of coming up with ideas, I've just sort of said, you know what? One thing at a time. One thing at a time, ladies and gentlemen. I just burped there. That's what the silence was. Also, we've got some sort of enemies here. We can gather stuff from these guys, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The guy was right, though. It does make my place look trashy. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to use this builder as... Actually, someone was a really good forager before. Who was it? Level 5 forager, but you're a soldier, so I don't like the idea of that. You're a fisherman, but you're Chris, so you're a really good fisherman. All the good foragers are in use. Oh, no, snake. No, wait, he's a bit... I guess we can get someone that's not really... Like, a stonemason right now is not someone I care too much about. But they're still not that great. You're pretty good, forager. I'm going to keep you there. Let's make sure that you're not going to run around and... Oh, my God, there's a halt function? Well, I mean, I always knew there was a halt function, but I didn't... There's no reason for it. Oh, my God, there is a reason for it! You know when I just keep complaining when they walk back? I just didn't think about just clicking that button. It's always existed, but I just didn't. Okay. Revelations have been made, apparently. Mel's making a lot of noise right now. He's like trying to destroy the house. So yeah, there's a stop button. There you go. So if I want them to stop where they are, not move about, click the stop button. Fantastic. I'm probably going to forget about it, to be honest. It wasn't... I knew it was there, but I guess I just didn't find a good enough reason to use it. But there was always a good reason to use it. That's the thing. Anyway, what we will do is we will gather up all of these corpses. Gather resources. Gather resources. Go on, keep gathering resources. It looks like the more resources we gather, the higher the frame rate goes up. This is fantastic. A new opportunity right now has arisen for us to gather so much resources from all of these bodies. We can't gather anything from skeletons. I have emphasized this in the past. We just don't get anything. Like, you know, what's the point? I'm not going to show you again, am I?
Go look at my other content. Yeah, find out.
Yeah, we'll look through it. We'll do it with skeletons just to prove my point. I need to clear my throat again. It looks like a goblin has just been owned by this wolf right now. I'm just trying to select him, but it's impossible. That's impossible. I need to clear my throat. Okay, clearing my throat there was really easy. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. What we all do is have Murph fly by. Hello, Murph. He says nothing, for he is, you know, he's wordless. What bricks were we using for this? Oh, this is the divide. This is the great divide. We were using this one. No. Yes? What does this look like to you? This looks like the first one, because it's grayish. This one's very white and bold, so this has to be the second one. And that third one is for this building here, which I'm going to use for all the other buildings as well, because it's, I don't know, it's a nice colour for buildings. I don't know why. Also, this is looking nice. I'm not going to lie there, that looks fantastic. Extra defense as well. We can have some archers up here and defend our people against wolves that may attack. That's a good feature. Good job. Good job. Also, I'm going to plant some trees here and make a cool sort of weird circle thing. It's going to be fantastic. Maybe a little... If only I could make water blocks, that'd be even better. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, what we should do is get these bricks. I'm going to use these ones because that's what I said I would use. And let's see. So this goes by 7. Oh, wait, no, that includes that box, so 6. Box, I just said there. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't seem right to me. Doesn't that just seem really narrow? It does... That's weird. Obviously overlooking something here, lasers. This is 7, isn't it? So if we go by 6, then it ends up being there, pointing out. And whereas this is 1... No? I'm confused. I am... What am I missing here? What am I doing wrong? Am I doing anything wrong? This goes to this block here, which is 2 blocks away, whereas this one goes to here, which is not 2 blocks away. Because this goes... This is 6, and this is 5. Why is this 5? Huge design flaw has been found. I'm going to have to work around this. I mean, I still can work around it. It's just going to look a bit rubbish. If I even have to. Ow! You're adorable, man. He just looked at me with such innocence. He was like, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to bite you on the fucking arm. He didn't bite me. He tried to get over it because he's trying to get to the yogurt. The finished yogurt. The bits there. I'm trying to get this around my head. How am I going to improve? Like, I have to extend this and then mine up one of these bits here. That seems to be the best way to do it. And I got to do the same on this side, I imagine. How did I do this? How did I miscount it so terribly? There must have been a reason for it. Like, I'm pretty extensive when it comes to it, discounting stuff. I usually triple, double, mega check it. Because I know, no matter what, I screw it up. Fuck's sakes. Brilliant. You know what? Let's see what it looks like without it. If we do... No, it won't. It will look weird. It will look really weird. So we're going to have to do this. And then we do the 6 across. And then that will be right. And then we'll get rid of this bit. We'll mine up a bit here as well. We'll just make this longer. And that will be done. That will be absolutely fine. So now it should be 4. And then 6. And that's probably 7. But that doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. That doesn't matter because it's this bit. So, yeah. This will be 7, won't it? Just, yeah, 4, 6, 7, yeah. So that doesn't matter. We'll mine up these two, and everything will be right as rain. Feel better now? Oh, we'll have to do the same over here, actually. Oh, it's much more annoying over here. Ew. Ew. Very annoying over here. Let's get the bearing first. So it's here. 6. So it goes down to here, which means it's here. Is that alright? Is that alright? That is alright. Fantastic. Right, so we build here. There we go. There we go. And yeah. Sure. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Right, and now we do the weird build thing that we said before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That counts as 1, doesn't it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still weird. Why is that weird? What's going on here? That's still not as... Right, we'll get rid of that bit. Because that looks like really good in comparison to what happened here. Unless I'm miscounting here. No, I'm not miscounting. Maybe I'm misjudging it? No, because this is just going to be one thick. It doesn't make sense. My mind currently can't comprehend this. The formation is the same. 4 from here. Then 6. And then 7. But yet for some reason there's a 4 cross bit here, whereas there's only a 3 cross bit here, if I were to put one there. Is there something on the other side I've missed? No. Gonna have to just live with that, I suppose. And just make sure that it's always 4 across. Actually, no, wait, that doesn't make sense either, because it has to be 3 across. Because otherwise it doesn't... What the fuck? Oh my god, this is the problem. This is it right here. It's meant to be alongside this bit, this plank of wood. Because this is 4 across. It's 4 across. And it doesn't make sense. Why is it 4 across? There's going to be a door here. I can't put a door here because it's off angle. Why do I never think about these things? It's too late now. We've screwed it. It's absolutely fucked. So we're just going to have to live with it. This bit is just screwed. So we're going to have to do the same on this side and just not have doors here. Which I'm okay with. We can work around the no door thing. It's just a bit annoying, really. I like to have a door there. It sort of helps with the architectural design. But oh well. Live with it, I say. So we'll do that. And we will do this. And yeah. That works out. In a really weird and horribly disgusting way. But it works out. So we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I apologize if this takes too long for you. It is how I build. So even this bit is wrong because then it's off. So we have to do the same here. Oh wait, no, that won't be off. Would it be off here though? Yeah, then okay, that is off. There you go. Okay, I was right the first time, but oh well. Because that goes 5 and then 4. 5 and then 4, yeah. Now we've got to do this on the other side again. But we've got to take this bit out of mind. Now we can do it. It's not too difficult. We'll basically do the same thing we did over here. So we'll do the 6. And then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna have to build it from this side. What? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? This is off by one side on here. How the fuck? How have I managed this? How have I managed that? That's a complete screw up. It can be very easily fixed. That's the thing. It can be very easily fixed. All I have to do is destroy this side and just add this, just sort of replicate it on this side instead. That's the fix. I can do that. It's just the idea that I did it without thinking about it. Look, it's off center. How did I not think about this? Ooh, I'm angry. I am angry at myself. That's very frustrating. Very frustrating. Oh well.
Oh well. Screw it. Can't do anything now.
At least I found it. That's always nice. I need to put a brick there. Otherwise that just looks weird. Not that it matters, but no, it doesn't matter because it's going to be covered soon anyway. Right, well, this side's... No. It's like fucked. It is just screwed. Like, the best thing I could do is move this entire thing to one side. That would be easier. Because this whole thing is screwed. I want to go all the way back and do it again now. Because that's just screwed everything up. At least I'll get the minerals back. That's fine. But it's a huge mistake. It's all off-center and everything. This tree needs to get out of the way. Alright, so... yeah, otherwise it looks fine. Otherwise there's some good, like, patterns going on here. I quite like it. So we're just going to have to... How am I going to fix this? Like, we basically move this block forward by 1. So we're going to have to get rid of this entire wall and put it forward by 1. Is what's happening right now. That's going to be tedious to watch. And I think I might just do that afterwards instead of... yeah, that's probably going to be something we do after, I feel. I don't really want you to see all that, because that is going to be a lot of effort. So if we just do this now, and, you know, maybe I'll try and figure it out, but... what would really help is if we got rid of all these trees, because these are in the way. Let's get them all out of the way. It also doesn't help when we try and, like, shoot enemies. We gotta get rid of all the trees that are nearby. So if we do that, that'll be fine. We need someone to be a wood chopper guy. We have a load of trees over here as well that are being chopped down. Oh, we do have a wood chopper guy. Fantastic. So we can get him to do that. That'd be great. Right, so we got the gatherer doing his thing. What do we get from these guys? Oh, we get nothing from them as well. Oh, fantastic. So the wolves are the only real sort of resource that we have right now when it comes to gathering corpses. That's fantastic. Right now, I think we'll just get rid of the... I'm still going to get the inventory because I feel like they'll be useful. We'll dispose of the skeleton corpses. There we are. Beautiful. Other resources. There's another wolf right here that tried to jump over. This was a disaster, this fight. Bloody hell. These doors, is what it is. They're just terrible. They are very weak, and they don't sort of inform you. That's why we need an archer, because then it will pause the game. As if an archer's just stationed up there. And I tell him to stop moving. Yeah, but then does he attack? I'm not just sure. No, because then he won't... excuse me. But then he won't go and eat in that lot, so I'm not too sure about that. Right.